All right, here we are. So this will probably be recorded for later. This is all live streamed right now, but I basically just wanted to touch on the subject of neural interfaces. Now, from my personal experience, I'm aware that these things exist, that they are being used in our society today, that the certain organizations, like specifically the like NSA, is using it. Um, They plan to have me whacked or jailed or something soon because they know that I know about this now. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Um, so now you know, right? If I end up whacked or in jail or something horrible happens to me and I'm framed and made to look like a huge asshole, then you'll know, like, obviously this technology was real, it was being used, and there's just no question about it. And I'm aware of who tipped me off about this initially, and I wanted to say thank you very much for that. That I really appreciate that, and I'm sorry that I'm about to tear everything down. But it's been a very long time, and I've been through a lot of torture. I've been tortured for about like 7 years, endlessly. While I'm trying to sleep, it will be consistently. Can we kill him yet? Is he asleep yet? Can we kill him yet? Is he asleep yet? Can we kill him yet? And that's like how it goes. And that's in front of my family in the hospital. Um, that is everywhere. Like, there's just absolutely no way to escape it. It's just torture. And I my family's been threatened with death. My girlfriend was threatened with death and rape, and these people, they threaten to rape people, they threaten to murder people, they threaten to do whatever they possibly can to destroy your life. And that's what they've done to me. They've destroyed my life essentially up until this point. And now they're wondering why on earth I am posting about this. Well, they've threatened to kill me regardless of if I tell you or not. So I decided to just go ahead and tell you. Like, this technology is real, it is being used, and it is the future. The future of our society is that we are all plugged in, and we are plugged in through the centers of our brains. Like, that's the future. There's just no doubt about it. And from my experience, it is very interesting and unique. It is a really unique and interesting thing to experience, the neural interface. Um, it can be used to great benefit, but it can also be used to great detriment, and it can be used for great good or great evil. And um, in my case, it's been used for such great evil, and the people involved have no fucking clue that I'm not actually a rapist or a pedophile. And this guy, Nick, he's like telling all these other people, calling me all these things, and they're going to kill me as a result of what he's telling them, but they'll never hear what I have to say. So if that's how it is, and if that's what's going to happen to me, then it's time. It's time that you tell the world, I guess. And I fully expect it to like be on the news, and I expect people to see this and think, "Holy shit, he was actually telling the truth," and wake up and realize, like, look, we're all in this giant sheep herd, and if you stick your neck out, these individuals will come by and they will F you up. And there's just no way around that. So here we sit. I'm live right now, and it's going to be an interesting experience. So, Kind of curious to see what it looks like in my channel over here. Yeah. So yeah, basically, the government has access to a lot of really highly technologically advanced things that we don't have access to yet. And I can tell you about 10 of them right now. Um, and I'm contemplating whether or not I should be talking about this, to tell you the truth. But unfortunately, like I said, this interfacing technology, it's been used to fucking destroy my life. Like, there is no question about it. It was used to torture me. It was used to threaten to hurt my family, and endlessly. Like, it's been endless. It's been like an endless, horrible fucking nightmare. So here I am. I'm gonna just give a shout out to people right now, like Joe Rogan. Follow up on this, man. This is not something that's like going away. This is something that is actually legitimately happening in Canada and the United States, as far as I'm aware right now, in the United States as well. Mostly in the United States, but in Canada as well. And these neural interfaces, they're really nasty. Like, they just suddenly turn it on, and you can hear what they're saying about you, and they're watching you pee and poop and shower and be intimate with your girlfriend, and they comment on it, and they watch you in your house, in your own home. That's the modern day surveillance technique. Now you know. And this is like, you know, I guess this is like, I don't know, probably Homeland Security kind of stuff. But to be honest, I never signed a non-disclosure agreement, so I'm free to say anything I want. And I think I want to say some stuff now. To the people who are on the other end of my interface, um, you have destroyed my life pretty much completely, and now I'm at the point where I just don't care. Like, you can kill me 1,000 times over, but this is gonna leave a stain, and it's all your fault. It's all Nick's fault, completely. I offered to have myself thrown in jail so you wouldn't hurt my family, but unfortunately, you decided that that wasn't good enough, and you said you rejected it. So yeah, so you rejected my offer to have myself thrown in jail, even though I didn't do what you said. I did not rape anybody. I am not a serial killer. I'm not a fucking pedophile or anything like that. So you can keep threatening me, and you can intimidate me, and you can make me look like an asshole all you want. Go ahead, make me look like an asshole all you want. I never raped anybody. Never happened. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on in a nutshell right now. However, there is a lot more to it. I mean, there's some really interesting tech out there right now. Um, I just wanted to elaborate that there's neural interface technology, which is allowing the government and certain agencies to literally spy on your thoughts and what you're thinking and doing now. That was put in place quite a while back. I think it started in 2007, I believe, is when it was really put into place, and then it kind of progressed from there. And then now it's like they're trying really hard to make this work. So they're picking bad people so they can use as test subjects and shit like that. And it's awful because they fucked up. I never raped anybody. They fucked up. And yeah. So I guess when I die or I end up jailed, just know that I was fucking murdered. And the people who threw me in jail, um, they are so much fucking worse than the individuals they are targeting in so many different ways. And you can ask Edward Snowden about this stuff. I'm sure he would know about this, but I don't think he wants to take it down. I think he wants it to remain intact, or else he would talk about this more. Um, But there are other people out there, lo and behold, who know about this. And one of the fellows' names who knows about this technology, his name was, sorry, it's on the tip of my tongue. It'll come back to me, but he's a very important character in this whole thing because he worked for a company called Security Systems, Security Information Systems, or something like that. SIS, it was. And he worked in the States, and they're a private securities company, and he openly talked about how agencies are using these neural interfaces now. Um, they're using them to test and pry and spy on their own employees, even. They're using it on everyone. It's like they probably know what your neighbor's dog is thinking, you know? It's wild, and it's only getting more and more pronounced as time goes by. These interface programs, they're not just being used by the US, they're being used by, I hate to say it, but they're being used by China as well. And hold on, I'm just listening over my interface 1 second here.